Oh, it's me, Chris from Chris and Miffy. Today is the day we do the countdown from the last minute until 2020. It's 2019 now. It's the last 5 minutes of 2019. So I'm going to wait for 4 minutes, then we're going to count down from the last minute to 2020. It's been a good day today, and a bad day. John McDonald, who I said who helps me out, I'm afraid he's passed away today. Well, he was very, very ill. And I had problems, remember guys. I'm back on YouTube now. Well, I've been very, very, very sick in hospital. What happened is I was walking to the zoo market. I slipped over and banged my body very hard. Then days later I got very ill. They said I damaged my liver. But it's been fixed now. I'm still at risk of serious medical issues. I'm not going to pass away, they said. But they said I'll be a lot better soon. Back to my old self. My cholesterol levels are high because of this injury, so I'm not allowed to eat any meat. I'm not allowed to eat any. I'm not allowed to eat anything from a pig. If I do, I can have an heart attack. They said, because my cholesterol levels have gone very, very high. So I'm not allowed to eat meat. Some meats I'm allowed to eat. I'm allowed to eat fish, but that's not meat. Thank goodness. I'm allowed to eat doner meat, stuff like that, but I'm not allowed to eat sausages from pigs, bacon from pigs, and not allowed to eat pork either. And people ask me for how long. Few months. So we're getting started for it soon. I had the same problem in 2004. I weren't allowed to eat meat. And then 6 years later, I was allowed again. But it's a different reason this time. Because I fell over and damaged my body. But I'm getting all better now. I'm getting there bit by bit.
Plus, plenty of smiles. Book your Villa Plus holiday. Villa Plus, they're all lights up, too amazing, and so protected.
Right, we'll be doing 2020 in a minute.
The Medical Accident Group is here to help. Call birth care left Jack with brain injuries. With our help, he's now looked after at home. A delay in Helen's sepsis diagnosis changed her world forever. Thanks to us, she's ticking things off her bucket list. Have you suffered from medical
Just checking the
negligence?
clock.
The Medical Accident Group is here to help you. Start your free consultation today at medicalaccidentgroup.co.uk.
Right,
or call us now.
60, 69, 68, sorry, 58, 57, 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50, 50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45, 44, 43, 42, 41, 40, 40, 39, 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 27, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2020! Happy New Year! It's a brand new year. Show you the fireworks.
Happy New Year, gorgeous. Give a kiss.
Just do the video. Do the video. Alright, that's enough. Now, it's just a bit of an unusual video. I'm going to show you how to wrap up a climbing rope. I've got a 114-foot rope here. Want to see it closer? Rock climbing rope. I'm going to show you the very easy way to do it. They get very tangled, these climbing ropes. When you've finished with it, when you're just dumping off floor, they just get. When you've been rock climbing or abseiling, when you just dump it, when you finish with it, it gets very tangled. Normally. But well, it's easy to untangle and wrap up. I'll just put that on. Just untie that knot. Practiced the knot earlier, so I'll just untie it. It's 2020. It'll be. We started YouTube in 2019 now. That's a brand new year. Let's hope it's a better one. So I'm doing 14-foot rope. I'll show you some knots as well if you want me to. I'll show you a figure 8 and a figure 9 if you want me to. And then we'll have a talk. This is just an unusual video, but on New Year's Eve I always do something like this. I don't drink a lot of alcohol, so I might have a couple later, but not loads. So if I'm feeling good tomorrow, I might go climbing for a bit. So here we are. Bit of rope. That's the 114 foot. I'll show you wrap it up in a minute. But to show you figure 8 first with a double fisherman's. I'll show you 2 ways to do it. Make a bite, go around. Now you have something that looks like a figure 8. I do rock climbing as well, so no over knots. Just loads of knots. Oops. Around, push through, and go around as many times as you 2 to 4 wraps you should do. You don't have to have a double fisherman's with the figure 8. Don't want to. That's one way to tie it. Now I'll show you another way. We made a bite, but I'll show you this other way. Always unwrap things properly. And there's only one way of tying a figure 9. It looks a bit like the figure 8, but not a lot. This way too. Right. that's enough rope. Last time we did this, made a bite, went along, poked it through the hole. But this time, we'll do this way. Figure 8. The most common rock climbing knot used on a harness. But I have used a ball line before as well. When you buy a climbing rope, always look after it. And with that, along. This is a double figure 8 with a re-threaded figure 8 with double fisherman's. Yep. Last one was a double fisherman's. Well, it was a fisherman's knot, but bigger, with 4 wraps. This only has 2 wraps with a figure 8 and a re-threaded figure 8. That's a re-threaded figure 8 with a double fisherman's knot. Now, I'll show you that figure 9. Just untie the knot. Up. It's a very strong figure 8 knots. Easy to untie, but very strong. Go like that. Get your end of rope, one end of the rope. Go like that. Get it. Loop downwards. Make sure it's all neat. This is not the easiest knot to tie actually, it's very fiddly. Go up. Make sure it's neat. Make sure it's nice and neat. Go up. Go in like that. Stab it through this hole here. It's another type of climbing knot. This one, the figure 9. But the neater way of doing it, you can go like this. That's the trick towards it. Or another name, that's the cheap way of tying it. You can go like that and have a straight loop. But you'll never see anyone using this knot. I use it sometimes, but not a lot. It's really not the best knot to use. It's not the best one to use, but you can use it. It's a figure 9. Can you tell? Look. Oh, have it like that. See? Figure 9, see? Now, for the last bit of this video, very Happy New Year, Miffy and Max and Ruby. I'm Miffy's author, an artist, and also Max and Ruby's author and artist. Now I'll show you how to wrap a rope up. It depends on how long your rope is. That's a 35-metre rope, which is 114 foot. Grab all your rope. Very expensive stuff, climbing rope. Very important you don't have it tangled weeds. Tying it up. I know all the climbing knots, right? Grab your hand, get your end of rope, hold it tight. Go out with your elbow. Keep going like that. Keep carry ropes until you use it again. Or climb it. Like that. Still in a bit of a tangle, that don't matter. Look, I've dumped it on the couch. So think about climbing ropes, you get tangled easily. Not when you're climbing, it's just when you put them on a couch or something. I'll put them down. They get tangled easily. You don't do this for the old rope. I'll show you. Some people do it like. Some people do this for the old rope and tie a knot at the top. But that's not the best way. I'm not being mean to you, but it's not the best way. Tying a knot at the top of this. But some people wrap all the rope, leave 5 meters, leave 5 feet of rope, and then tie a knot. But that's not the best way. And I'll show you a better way in a minute. If it does that, go like that. I've got loads of climbing ropes. Got loads of stuff. It's a bit dirty, this one. But 10 more wraps should do it. And then I'll show you what to do. Actually, I might just do that. Right, roll out the drop, you're done. Drop it. So you don't ruin it. That's a nicely done rope. There's a machine to do it actually, as well. So that's a nicely done climbing rope. Nicely wrapped up. Make sure it's not tangled when you're doing it, because when you go climbing next, it'll take you hours to untangle it. And then you'll have less climbing time. And all your equipment has to be safe. Because rock climbing is very dangerous. But it's a really fun sport if it's done correctly. These climbing ropes can hold a minibus, it's very strong here. Right. Some people wrap it like that all the way along and tie knots at the top. But that's really not the best way, like I've said a few times now. You go around like that. If bits come off it, I mean, like when you've wrapped it nicely, if it starts coming apart, just do it tighter. Those rock climbing ropes have to be really cured. You have to really care for them and look after them. It's very expensive stuff. What they use to make it. Right. It's a very stretchy one, this one. I mean, it don't ever tie knots into it, because you can lose that knot, it can get buried in there, and then it's very hard to undo it again. So don't ever do knots when you put your rope away. You neatly snug it in. This is how you do the smugging technique. Put your back through. So your rope's nicely for next time you go climbing or abseiling. You can use a rope for abseiling too. And there you go. That's your rope. That's your rock climbing rope. 114 feet of rope. So it's simple to wrap a rope up. Right, I'll put it with my harness for tomorrow. Right, have an happy new year, guys, and subscribe. Max and Ruby, Ruby and Max, Max and Ruby, Ruby and Max, Max and Ruby.